Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of the game known as Elex II, episode 318. I'm IVATOPIA, that's a dead buggy, and that is, again I want to say nasty, it's Fox. Okay, if you're interested, I'm recording this on the 3rd of January 2024. This is probably going up like the 4th or 5th month, I'm assuming, at this point. As you know, originally this is supposed to be my little 2 or 3 weeks time off, and I was trying to play some things for fun and just finish a few things on the channel that I was behind on, and obviously some news. Pending what month it is, I probably already told you on other parts of the channel at this point, but at this moment in time I haven't. But it does mean next year I've got to double everything and try to get as much things done as possible. So I am trying for this week, or what's left of it, is knock as many Elex II out as possible, since it's a game that doesn't get any updates because it's finished, complete product. And basically it's my second slot, as you know, so of course the whole idea is knock as many out as possible, because it's going up with Starfield. That means 3 of these a week are going up, and then 2 Starfields, so every extra week I get done now means I only need to do 2 Starfields that week instead of 5 shows for that week, for this slot. And also tell me how many Starfields I have left and I can focus on them. Like right now for the year, I think I worked out, I said it a while back, it was a few days ago, but for you it was a few months ago. I think I said 290 I needed. I think that was the number. I've got it in my head right now, but it's written down over there on the other computer. I think it's 290 I need to do. Not including the 14 Starfields at this moment in time, as the 3rd of January, that I'm not actually recorded yet. So any of these I'm doing now, I've done 10 on top of, from that 290 basically, not including them 14 Starfields I need to do. Hence why I just want to focus like Matt Billio this week on the Elex. It means I'm not really playing other things for fun, like I wanted to on my holiday. To get as many of this 290 taken down. That doesn't free up slot 2, because I doubt I can do 290 episodes, but it does make it a little easier for so many weeks, because at this point in time of this episode, I had 10 episodes ahead of what I planned. So that's 2 weeks. Well, that's a deal of 5s, 9 5s and 3s. So that means for minimum of 2 weeks, I can do I only need to do 4 Starfields. Do you see what I'm saying? That means instead of doing roughly an hour 15 minutes, and when I say hour 15 minutes, these are roughly 15 minutes. You've seen some go 17, some go higher, but on average 15 minutes episode. That's not as the parts in between when I'm like, oh, I just finished the episode, like, subscribe everyone, bye, okay, write that down, yada yada, possibly depending how many I've done, stop recording, and then well, hello everyone, and you know, doing that obviously is 2 or 3 minutes in between, but that adds up. So that hour 15 is now really an hour and a half. This went to 17 minutes, last one went to 20 minutes. That hour and a half ends up becoming 2 hours. Now I've got to basically save all the recordings, send them across. That's probably 5-10 minutes itself, maybe 15, depending how much I've recorded back to back. That 2 is now 2.5 hours. Now I've got to send them to a Subnotic computer, because that's the one I did the editing on. They generally take longer to get across there, so 2.5, let's say 3.5 hours now. Depending on the situation, I could be starting recording these while I'm going across to do my tiffies, so I'll just say 3 hours altogether. Now I've got to basically edit them. Again, depends how many I did. Roughly, if I haven't been interrupted too much, yeah, they're pretty darn quick to edit. If I get interrupted left, right and centre, constant bangings, constant barkings, then instead of a 5-minute edit job, it turns into half an hour basically. And then, of course, exporting them. Can't use your computer in that time period. Can still use mine, but can't use hers, and certain things I need for her. So again, like, and then after the top of that, you need to upload them. It takes time to upload. So then, certain times I'm uploading stuff I don't really want to be doing online games, like Star Citizen, just in case it affects it. Ideally, that sort of thing. Do you see how the time adds up? So that's like 3 hours, maybe 5, 6, 7 hours of time. I've got everything up for these 4 or 5 or 6 helixes. So obviously doing 290 is a lot, trying to do it as quick as possible. So the more of that 290 I can take off, obviously, is better, even if it's only 2 months worth, 4 months worth, and I finish Elex, then I only have to work on 2 Starfields a week. That makes that slot a lot easier to do, because that's half an hour, again, with all what I just said. So you're probably looking at 2-3 hours to get all that done, versus going on 7 plus 8 or whatever, assuming there's no left, right, constant interruption while I'm recording Starfield, obviously. Just assume it goes smooth. So yeah. So even though it won't take that slot off completely when I start back officially, it hopefully will help stay on top of it. As I stated earlier, I haven't done a week timetable yet, but I'm looking, instead of doing my newest one I was going with, because I've got to double everything, I'm looking at probably spending 2 to 3 days focused on the channel, what has to be up the following week, maybe week and a half, if I can push that, but probably just list the week, and then use the other 2 or 3 days left of the week to really focus on one thing on the channel. Right now it's Elex, but I go back and plan to do a Kenshi. So if I can have Elex ticked off before I officially go back, that would be brilliant. Because then I'll only have 2 Starfields to do each week, or 2 or 3 or 4, depending if I'm doing a week and a half, 2 weeks in the week, while I spend 2 to 3 days focused on Kenshi. And that would mean then when Kenshi's off, that there's again, they're only from average 40 minutes, but sometimes 15, sometimes an hour 15. But I say about average hour for an episode of that, not including editing and sporting it. So you throw that in there, take that slot off. You're probably saving me myself 2 or 3 hours a week by taking that slot with editing, sporting, and all that stuff from that. You see what I'm saying? So then I'm slowly getting a bit more free time. Means instead of maybe only doing a week ahead, I can do a week and a half or 2 weeks or whatever, while something else gets a complete focus on. Or if it take me 3 days for my channel, I'm pushing it down to 2 days, and something like Star Control's getting 3 days focused on it, 4 days now. And hopefully, my goal is by the start of August to have that done and everything doubled. With a few exceptions, like I said, I wouldn't mind having a few things that really need updating a lot more to stay more up to date, like Star Citizen, still only 3 or 4 ahead at that point in trailer num. Galciv, what will take over Star Control. So again, theoretically, I was trying to get Star Control done as quick as possible, as little episodes as possible, but I wouldn't really mind that going another 4, 5, 6, 8 months on Star Control right now. If that's the case, obviously it means it adds more stuff I can take a look at, because I said I'm going to keep doing every few episodes, or every month and a half, month, 2 months of Galciv focused on. I take a look at focus on Galciv until I can slot it back in its proper slot. So theoretically that gives me a bunch of once I've done them obviously, but pre-done episodes to take a look at, instead of being like, okay, what new game do I need to look at today? What game do I have that will be cool to look at, or I've never tried, will be good to look at, and stuff. Looking at my take a look at thing, I'm 5 months ahead with them. And yes, it's made up of Spellforce, Conquest, and Galcivs, and Age of Wonders right now, but hey, if something pops up and I have time, I can throw it in there and just push them along, and 2 things pop up, put them for this week and next week, then push that along, just see what I'm saying? So that's my trail of thought right now. So this week, do as many Elex as possible, and then hopefully next week I can get the Age of Wonders, take a look at 2 or 3 of them done, what's going to help me push ahead with them a little bit. So I have 58, take a look at to do, so that's going to help with that. And hopefully that means less to do when I go back, even though it's really not less, because I'm still going to be pumping out certain things like Elex, like Star Control, like Kenshi, as much as I can each week. But hopefully it'll work out well, and then that'll give me that half a year, roughly, a lot more time for what's happening, and then the following year I can get back to, finally, a proper schedule where it's just a bit, you know, I do 6 weeks, it gives me 7 weeks worth of content. I could do 6 weeks, give me 7 weeks worth of content like I originally wanted to do. But life, isn't it? Some stuff happens, you've got to adapt to it. So that's me trying to adapt to it, and also keep the channel going. I don't know if all these like TED Talks or what, but there's 9 minutes, so this 15-minute episode might go long for that reason anyway. I'm trying to keep these TED Talks down a bit, so to speak. I guess I should call them IVATOPIA Talks. Well, yeah, it's my trail full at the moment. So good. Roll. That's not rolling, boy. No rolling involved in that, then. There we go. And I wouldn't mind playing a few things on the side still, but I've just not really had a chance. Well, correction, I played something for like 15 minutes while I ate some breakfast just. And it was more of, you know them talking games? You know, they come up and you read them like the visual novel things. Because I could eat that and read. Or something like when I eat both hands. Like this, I can't really do when I eat my breakfast. I was also planning to play a lot more 40k and maybe some more mining Star Citizen. Maybe finish the second expansion Spellforce 2 off for my spare time over these couple of weeks, but so far that's not really happened because of the news I got. I'm gonna change this. I was like, looking forward to these 2 or 3 weeks off. Finally, like some weeks off. Only a little bit of a chance to finish off, but not really happened. So. Oh, got me back. So I was trying to say, basically with Sonic Control, actually having more episodes would make more sense right now for the situation. Like I said, the one thing that will mess me up, it's sad. It's my personal thing, obviously. I know people in real life want it to come out now. I want it to come out now. But, Squadron. I really want Squadron out, but at the same time, my prediction is the end of the year to next year. I'm hoping next year at this point. Because I feel I want to play that on the channel, and it's one of the few games that I feel wherever I'm up to on the main slot 1, as I call it, the new slot, what right now, Cyberpunk, or at least it is as of the 3rd of the 1st. This expansion might have been over at this point, I don't know, when you see this particular episode. But basically, that's what I'm planning to put Warhammer back on it. But that's the one slot that I feel theoretically I won't want to drop while I put Hyannis when Squadron comes out and start knocking a bunch of squadrons out. And I'm even thinking about taking down to get more squadrons, so I don't have to do like. I would love for Cyberpunk to do an hour episode. If it comes in the last half of the year and I've got this stuff I need to do at that point done, and I feel I could do that, maybe I will. But if I feel I can't do that, that means I got to stick to my 25 minutes, and it's one I could probably consider taking this slot up too temporarily for it, meaning there will be 11 episodes going out a week to really get through Squadron. I wouldn't mind doing that. And it wouldn't be like, oh, if let's say Elex was still happening, it wouldn't be I cancelled Elex, it would just mean Elex would be on high order, the Squadron's finished. Hyannis. I don't know what word I just used. Hyena? So. And I say 11 episodes because it would be 5 new slot, 25-minute episodes, 5 this slot, 15-minute episodes, on top of the actual Star Citizen episode itself. Well, obviously they can normally go an hour and a half, so. And that way I'll get through it a lot quicker. I've been years wanting to play it, and I'll actually have plenty of time to play it then because I'm focused on the slots of the channel. The only drawback to that, as I just stated, is I don't want or will have as much time for the last 6 months of the next year. Well, this year we're on 24 now, as I want. So if I had to, so if it does come out at that point, that might be very difficult for me to pull off. But we'll see. Hell, if I could pull off and I am up to date, it would mean that roughly 3 or 4 months at the end of the year, this stuff will get pushed. Will make the following year a bit easier when it comes to this stuff. I just have to cover the Star Citizen episodes and the rest of the channel, well, because they're not doing taking over. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And obviously, like I said, that's not stopping anything directly. They'll just be on Hyannis, and I'll consider it time. But I'm hoping it will come out at the end of the year, early the following year. I'm kind of really pushing for the year after right now. So then that way at the end of the year I could have a few weeks to myself. You know, it won't be to myself because of the situation, but you know what I'm saying. Go back to base if anyone else wants anything to do, or Bastion. Well, yeah, that's what my show thought right now, and like I said, my predictions for words, I'm mixing them together, joink. Squadron 42 is the end of this year coming out, or early next year, but...
Well,
what?
Do you like it here?
Yeah, it's nice.
What are you getting at?
If you're looking for a place, buddy, I'm your guy.
I like
From
this place.
rat-infested dumps to luxury shacks, I've got them all in my portfolio.
Why would I rat-infested dumps?
I had no idea you were so wealthy.
Well, I'm not. But sometimes
cool
all
on
it
this
takes for
folks.
property to change hands is a few ass kickings.
Wow.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, we're high fine here. Okay. Oh, this isn't the bloody bastard. We got to the wrong place. My mistake. It's this place. So as I was trying to say before I went to the wrong place, and he interrupted me there, and it was quite funny what he said. Yes, I gone blank what I was saying. Fox! What was I saying? Oh, that was it. My predictions for Squadron 42. It basically, if it's not out at the end of this year, it'll be out early next year. Absolute latest near the Christmas 2025. I would be absolutely surprised, mouth on the floor, if we hit in 2026 and Squadron 42 is not out yet. So I would say 2025. Well, I was going to say this time. I keep thinking it's Christmas. We're in 24 now. 2025, absolutely around Christmas time, the latest for no 20. Oh my god, yeah, we're in 24. Yeah, I'm getting my dates mixed up. We're in 24 now. I expect to be at the end of this year, but if it's not early next year, it's 25. But absolutely latest by Christmas 2025, I'll be godsmacked if Squadron isn't out yet, and we hit 26 with not coming out. And I'll be even more godsmacked if it's not out by 27 at that point. So hence, but my theory is round Christmas, October, November, December 2024, or possibly February or March, or even April-ish. Because if you're not going to get out in December, what's the point of doing it in January, when people spend on Christmas less money, you see what I'm saying? And it also gives them, they can hold it off by doing an ad campaign for it for a month. And give them a bit more polishing time. So for that reason, like I said, I'm hoping, because of my current situation, so I guess selfishly, because of my current situation, as of this moment, that Squadron gets released, like I said, February, March, April 2025. And then that will fit in perfectly on the channel. I'm seriously bullied. What?
Really? That was fast.
Fast?
Finding him was easy. He's
why
riding
did you
around
do it
the
earlier?
forest of Tavar. Old habits die hard, I
It
guess.
was easy. Why didn't you take
Mirko
me early
never
to
really
him?
left our stomping grounds of Tavar.
Mirko, what's he like?
He's a lazy fuck who usually
try and
takes
kill
the
us when we
path
get
of
there.
least resistance. He doesn't really like anyone. He's pretty much a lying scumbag.
Bit like
We
you.
used to call him Greaseball.
Sounds fitting.
What do you think? Want to go talk to him?
Yes, we will. Just give me 1 second. So yeah, so like I said, so selfish on my part, and I'm hoping it comes out February, March, April, because that'll be perfect to then take up, like I said, slot 1, slot 2, SR Citizen slot for the next probably 4 or 5 months, and then I should come back to SR Citizen, and there'll be probably a brand new patch for it, even maybe 2 patches, and a lot more content to try. And then anything like this that's already pre-done, pre-ready, well then, obviously, we'll just get pushed upwards for how many months it takes to finish Squadron. That's my, again, my thoughts on it right now. We'll see how it goes, because like I said, you never know, it might come out in 2027, 2028 Squadron at this point. Obviously, I don't think it will, but, and it won't even be a thing. But I feel it's the only thing that is going to take 2 slots up temporarily. Because I want to play as much as I can, and it's the best way I can do it. And then it doesn't affect the channel in that sense. Where obviously if I play as much as I can, I'm not doing something on the channel. Do you see what I'm saying? But if I play as much as I can, well, as much as I can for slots in the channel. 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. I know we're 18 minutes, but I've been doing a lot of talking, so this will be a longer episode. Why not? After what you've been told, could be interesting. Let's finish his mission now, and then we'll stop.
Why not? After what you've told me, could be interesting.
Let's get going. We've still got work to do to find its exact location.
Seriously, I thought you knew where it was. He's an idiot. Or should we say an ass? So we'll finish the bully's
He's likely
mission,
somewhere
and
up
we'll stop
ahead.
there.
Why here?
Mirko loves an ambush. This place is perfect for him.
Of course, he's an ambusher. As soon as you give him what you said.
Okay. But that's what it looks like.
Oh, those are
We'll find out if I'm right in just a sec.
Obviously, doing loads of talking and extending episodes like this doesn't help me getting the true net, you know. This could be the next episode at this point, but I don't think it's really fair just to talk. It not really moves, not really gameplay when it's Let's Play, is it? So. Hey, wait your turn. Oh, shit, not even to the side. Is that over that way? Boy! Look at this guy! Where'd you go? Yeah, try to kill her out. Trouble you, aren't we? What can we get on the Bolly?
Don't believe half the shit he tells you. He's a fucking liar.
Okay.
Sounds like a great guy.
Just like you, boy. A lie with an arse. Perfect combo. Whoa! Okay, I have to admit that was quite a cool shot when I hit him.
Be careful now.
Oh, it's okay about me. Unbelievable. I had to hit him and he hit him in mid-air and it spun. Oh, troll. Oh, we don't have a thingy for it. I don't
I haven't
enough to
seen
put
Merc
these.
going forever, so he might not recognize me. Let's hope he doesn't have an itchy trigger finger.
Probably does.
Thanks for the warning.
Where are we? Okay. I don't think I've got enough to put a marker here for this. No, I have to delete one. Is there any doubles? Oh, I guess I could take one of these out. Which button is it? Remove marker. Where?
We better
you
track
do-
down
do-
Merco
do- do-
before he
oh.
moves, and we gotta start over.
Better not to start over. That means we have to spend more time with you. I guess we should do it anyway. There's a little bit more red in this area. Obviously, they respawn, so we get XP for it. Oh, I love that nice jump in there. That was like action packed. Oh, you missed me, boy. Down you go, and death to you. Seriously? Go ahead. Oh, there you are. Come on, clear these quick.
What a place.
Back in the early days of the game, fighting one of them because it took a whole episode up. Now I'm like one-shotting these guys. I don't think these specifically one episode, but you know what I'm saying, we're just fighting groups of them and some of the other guys who aren't critters I was fighting. Come on. Like that thing there, that could be a whole episode, we're killing this. Oh, okay, it's a jackal. I think it was one of the froggy guys. Oh, is he actually where we go and stay in where one of the beds was I found? Around the edges. Like one of them definitely could be an episode coming back in the early, like maybe 1 to 10 days. And the character in this game isn't a god like when you play something like Oblivion or Morrowind. He becomes a god after a while, basically, like a demigod. But it's definitely a lot tougher. We don't have to worry about some of the little things anymore. I think it was Oblivion. If I'm not mistaken, I played for so many years, they leveled up with you. So theoretically,
Crappy fortifications. Practically anyone could walk through here in those days.
a little crab could kill you when you were a demigod. If you weren't paying attention on that. Ooh, wrong button. Oh, like one of them definitely would be an episode. Early days. And that dive move would instant kill me, or be 3/4, and I'm like 1 or 5% health left, and I'll be killed. Ooh, yep, there. Definitely had a couple episodes fighting these. Awesome, this very beach. So an early version of this one, I think I had an episode or 2 I was fighting these, and I had to pull away. And I couldn't even get back up this. with my jetpack. Oh, but now I may not be able to. Uh-oh. No, 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 don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, fudge. Okay, we're saving. Oh, God, please. Oh! That was bad. I almost saved it right before the impact. And you saw how that took off me. If that killed me, we could have been in a loop of death then. Holy fudge. The whole game life flashed before my eyes and of Elex II. And unfortunately both due. Oh my god, okay. So even now I can't get up there. And my jetpack's maxed out now. What's that? I just found something. Wow, okay, I should be able to get up there now. Right. So I fall now, definitely dead. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Hi, friend. What's your sword? That dashy thing he did there. That probably would half my health originally. That's the health I got now would have killed me. So I might even got full health. These things are dangerous. They still are dangerous, granted, but not as dangerous as they used to be. I used to like fear fighting these things. But not anymore. Give back to me, and these are really not dangerous anymore like that. Whoa! Yeah, that came out of nowhere. Oh, I don't have my sword out. Sorry. Give back to me, and oh, sugar! Oh god, I thought that thing was back alive. Oh, he even kicked him out the way, so get away! My fight! Wow. Get a little hairy then. Oh, do we have an invisible one? Oh. Oop. In the air I went, come on there! Okay, we're gonna go this way. You know, at this point, we might have to do the bully thing next time. Since I was going to do that first, but I didn't expect to be killing red things as much as I am, so... Hey! You better not run! You better not cry, you better not hide! Because IVATOPIA's coming to town! Actually, I'm Ivan right in this game. I think I called you Ivan, didn't I? Did I call you Ivan or IVATOPIA? I do really kill your name. Just tell me what your name's called. I don't remember. I've got a feeling he's Ivan in this. Okay. One over here, quick. Oh, we've two, fine. This last two, and then we'll set up for the bully battle next time, I think. Full on. No, come on. Okay, there's one more right. I'll deal with this one quick. Yeah, run towards me, mate. Where'd you go? That's where you run. God, you pelted it. Mate? Oh, that wasn't the raptor. Where'd the raptor go? Well, where did he go? There he is. What the fudge is he running for? Bloody hell, he's on a mission. Oh, he's half hurt. Why did I hit you? He fought someone else unless you shot him. Okay, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the meat person? Oh, it is. Why does it say that while we're here? I think it's a meat person. Well, they don't say anything arsey or stupid. Or it may not be the meat person. No, this is a greenhouse. I know. Fine. Doesn't matter. Come on. Yeah, because we're at basically 29, almost 30 minutes this episode. I think even with my talking, I'll probably give you like 20 odd minutes of gameplay now at least. This could have been 2 episodes itself. So yeah, we'll chat with Bully next time. So let me save. So again, I'm going to record this straight after it, but you will see this again depending what day it is. This is Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. This is Tuesday, tomorrow, Wednesday. This is Wednesday. Because I'm doing Starfield Thursday, it will be next Monday. So anyway, like, subscribe, see you next time. Have a great one day, everyone. Bye.